Yo, what is up, everybody? BillyGene here, back at you with another reaction. Today, we are going to be reacting to some new Tom MacDonald. This just released today. Myself, I have heard a little bit of Tom MacDonald's catalog, and from what I know, very controversial. He's not afraid to be real. He's not afraid to tell it how it is, and I honestly respect the hell out of that. I know some people don't like him, don't agree with his views, but for me, it's just more about the lyrical content, and I respect him for being who he is, for being real, and not shying away from that. So this here is called Dear Slim, produced by Eminem. From what I heard, this is actually a Eminem beat that he has paid for, so it's I guess like genuine, that it's seriously produced by Eminem. So I'm ready to dive into this and see what happens. Let's see what Tom can stir up here.
Dear Slim, I thought you might have heard of me maybe, cause lately everywhere I turn someone's comparing us crazy. I never would have thought when I was bumping Biggie and Pac that I would buy bleach in a box and become the product of shade.
It already has that Stan vibe. The Stan music video by Eminem. It's already has that setting. He has the tank top on, the bleached blonde hair. Looks like he's writing a letter to M. Pretty much all the same stuff that was inside the Stan vibe. So I like that already. I like the scene that he's representing. And the line that says the whole he's pretty much believes he's kind of like kind of sarcastically like Eminem, because everyone's comparing the two, and in reality it's like if you're a white rapper in the scene, you're automatically going to be compared up against the GOAT in a lot of people's eyes, which is going to be Marshall Mathers, Eminem. So I mean he's right in that case. So let's go ahead, back up a little bit and move on.
Never would have thought when I was bumping Biggie and Pac that I would buy bleach in a box and become the product of shade. But I'm here now. Hi, my name is Tom MacDonald. People call me controversial. I'm the one that counterculture follows. Every song I drop's a problem. I offend an awful lot with topics commenting on race and politics. I'm pretty awesome.
Yo, that's fact. I mean, I feel like everywhere he goes, every song he drops, he has a massive fan base. Very, very supportive, down for him to the very end, and that's awesome. I believe every artist should have that. But he also has those people that kind of follow him around, track him around from place to place, just pretty much bashing him wherever he goes, whatever he puts out. So I totally agree with him at that point, and everything he puts out is somehow a controversial topic. It doesn't matter what he can rap about. It goes down in history as something controversial. So I mean, I agree with everything he said there too. So
song I drop's a problem. I offend an awful lot with topics commenting on race and politics. I'm pretty awesome. Dear Slim, I know we're very different politically. Seems like some of your biggest fans are the victims I'm triggering. They're convinced I don't like you, which ain't consistent with history. I was picked on as a kid and they don't know what Slim did for me. But I'm here now, and I fight the system just like you. Was addicted to pills and liquor and quit them just like you. People claim that you hate me, but Marshall, that can't be right, dude. You'd have to hate yourself as well, cause Marshall, I'm you.
Oh, okay. So he's not really saying like I'm you as in like I'm Eminem, like I am you, but he's saying like the things that Eminem represented at one point in time, the controversies, because Eminem was picketed, and he was the topic of controversy because of the things that he was rapping about in songs and his lyrics and stuff. It was all like the moms, the governments. Everyone tried to shut Eminem down. A lot of them tried to censor him. They wouldn't play him on radio waves and all that stuff for a while. And I think he's more talking about him being Eminem in that sense. That in today's society, he has a lot of people, like especially with like cancel culture and social media, trying to blackball him. They're trying like blacklist him. They want him off the internet for him speaking the way he does. I am a true believer in free speech. I think that there is such thing as morals, as right and wrong. I think you can have the right to say like what you want, but if you could tell someone's like morals are kind of out of line by also like what they say. But with him, I don't think that's necessarily a huge thing to say. I think it will get some backlash. Him saying like Marshall, I'm you. I think that will get some backlash. I think people will misconstrue that, and I think they'll start thinking that he's saying, oh, like he's like the next Eminem. And I don't think that's really what he's saying. He's pretty much saying that, hey, like I'm like Eminem in the past, where everything that I say now is under this microscope. So I think that's where that's coming from.
Claim that you hate me, but Marshall, that can't be right, dude. You'd have to hate yourself as well, cause Marshall, I'm you. Marshall, remember back when you became Eminem. You changed the world with a pen. Well, now I'm just like you. I don't give a what, saying what I want with my fingers up. Everybody triggered and they think I suck, but I don't give a what. Nah, 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 nah. I don't give a what. Nah, 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 nah.
I know choruses have been like a big issue with a lot of people for Tom MacDonald. Some people, they say that he's like hit or miss with choruses. And in some ways, I would have to agree. There's a lot of choruses I like better than others. Like choruses, there's some that I'm like, yes, he nailed it. And there's some that's just like, I can vibe to it, but at the same time, it's like, it's not like my favorite, right? With this chorus, I honestly believe the beginning of it was fine. I was feeling the beginning of it, and then like the whole like na 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 na. I get it. It's playful. Like I get it. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, type deal. So everything in the chorus up to that part, I know my opinion don't really mean much. And Tom, like if you watch this, like do you, man, continue to do it. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, but at the same time, it's like that little last one, that na 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 na, it's kind of like to me. So, but overall, it was a pretty decent chorus. I didn't mind it.
Dear Slim, I thought that maybe because you paved the way for me, you might relate to weight that Caucasian rappers are carrying. They're constantly comparing us to you, it's embarrassing. Never gaining their approval, it's just hate we're inheriting. But I'm here now, go ahead and hate it, don't hurt. Call me culture vulture garbage, those are ignorant words. I kill a vulture, cook the poultry in a pan till it's burnt. See Marshall, I'm just like you, I'm flipping the bird. Dear
I like what he did there, that like talked about the like flipping the poultry and stuff, like flipping the bird. I like the rhyme scheme there. But again, what he talked about in that verse at the beginning is pretty much what I said earlier. If you're white in this game and you're coming up, or technically no matter how big you get, you're always gonna be compared, to the to Eminem. You're always gonna get that comparison. And if you're white in the rap game, you're gonna get it. And that's just pretty much what that verse was talking about.
Cook the poultry in a pan till it's burnt. See Marshall, I'm just like you, I'm flipping the bird. Dear Slim, I just want to give you your flowers. I spent hours memorizing all of your songs in 2000. You were the reason I screamed at all of my teachers. A teen, I needed your CD on repeat and Shady's face on my t-shirt. But I'm here now, they call me controversial just like you. We're both white, both rap, both of our eyes blue. Screw any guy who tries to say you changed and don't like you. Cause in my mind it's still 99, and I'm you. Marshall, remember back when you became Eminem. You changed the world with a pen. Well, now I'm just like you.
That the end of that most recent verse we just heard was literally exactly what I was pretty much trying to say at the end of that first verse. He just pretty much went on and spoke about what it really meant. It's the Eminem of 99, 2000. It's that controversial Eminem where everyone was trying to stop him. Everyone was trying to cancel him. Every little thing, every word that he said was up under a microscope. And people were waiting for him to mess up so that way they could try to wipe him away from the scene. And it never happened. I mean, like people tried, but it never happened. And at this point in time, Tom is saying, hey, I feel like that too. I'm like Eminem of 99 and 2000, not exactly of the same type of dialogue that he's saying or talking about, but he's talking about other controversial topics. So I think he's just talking about, hey, I'm Eminem in the way that like everyone's watching me. I'm kind of this king of controversy right now, and when in reality he's just speaking his truth, man. That's all it is, and people want people want him silenced for that. So that's all. I think that's all he's saying. I don't know what you guys think. I want to know what you guys think about what you think he's trying to say, like down in the comment section below. So.
You changed the world with a pen. Well, now I'm just like you. I don't give a what, saying what I want with my fingers up. Everybody triggered and they think I suck, but I don't give a what.
I like that water effect on the car. That's cool.
Whether you love me or hate me, you think I'm crazy. Dropped $100,000 to get a beat from Shady. I really hope when I bought it he wasn't angry, but I really had to tell him that he changed me. The truth of the matter is, without you, Marshall Mathers, I would have committed suicide before I was a rapper. You showed me that I could do it. I didn't need to be black, or I know it's stupid, but I just had to do my best to say thank you.
Yo, respect. Seriously, respect, man. And it's like, you know, there's different ways that people go about showing their respect, saying thank you to the people that pretty much shaped them to be the person they are, or take the career path that they chose, or gave them the confidence, saved their lives in some sort of way. And there's many different ways that people go about how to thank them. And this is just Tom's way of doing that, man. It's just Tom's way of saying, hey, like, thank you for allowing me to be in this position. Thank you for paving the way for me. You know, thank you for pretty much thank you for going first and breaking down all these walls and boundaries, so that way, you know, Tom could be where he's at now. I mean, Eminem's music, he's talked about it all throughout the song. Saved his life. You know, he wanted shirts that had Eminem's face on it. You know, stuff like that. He respected him. He memorized all his songs. He was the reason why he was lashing out at school and all that stuff. And not to say that's like condone, don't be lashing out at school, but he had a big influence on Tom, and I think Tom feels that if it wasn't for Eminem, he wouldn't be where he's at now. If not, you know, he wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for him. So that's respect to put that out, and plus he paid $100,000 for his beat. So I mean, that goes right there back to him. I mean, he's doing wonderful things there. I mean, so salute to you, Tom.
But I didn't need to be black, or I know it's stupid, but I just had to do my best to say thank you. Marshall, remember back when you became Eminem.
I really love this beginning part of the chorus.
Well, now I'm just like you. I don't give a what, saying what I want with my fingers up. Everybody
this is dope too.
But I don't give a what.
It's funny. Like,
Marshall, remember back when you became Eminem. You changed the world with a pen. Well, now I'm just like you. I don't give a what, saying what I want with my fingers up. Everybody triggered and they think I suck, but I don't give a what. I don't give a what.
I like the ski mask. That was a big thing. In the overalls, that was a big thing for Eminem back in the day too. So, video also shout out to Nova Rockefeller. Nova, you are always killing these freaking videos, these productions. Love it. Shout out to you guys for doing your own thing. You know, everyone, you see it, they're all positive there in the video. Like, follow him on all social media accounts and everything. Tom's doing big things, man. He's changing things, just like he said in the video, man. He's changing things with a pen, and it doesn't matter. You know, you either be on his side or against them. The fact is, you're talking about him. Fact is you are, you're a part of. You're seeing him, expand. You're seeing him change some things. Overall, I love the song. I love the message. I don't understand what. I get that people are going to be, kind of irritated over this because of the words I'm you, I'm in Eminem and all that stuff, and people's gonna take that out of context, and people's gonna tear you apart, and you're not Eminem, you're not on his level, and you're not like a lyrical genius like he is, and in some way, I don't think you need to look at it like that. I don't think that's what Tom is saying. I think Tom is saying, hey, like I said all throughout this video, Tom's pretty much telling you it's, I'm controversy at this point. People are looking at me and trying to do the same things to me like they were trying to do to Eminem. They were trying to, they're trying to shut him down. They're trying to shut him off, and that's what Tom feels like he's going through. So in that sort of way, I mean, they are the same. I mean, it doesn't take a genius, to see that. But I respect it. I respect what you got to say. It's all speak your truth, Tom. Speak your truth. But with that has been another reaction video. Let me know what you thought about this video. Let me know what you thought about the song. Let me know what you think about his meaning of, I'm Eminem, Dear Slim. Down in the comment section. Remember, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with every single video I post. I am back pursuing this full time on YouTube, so I will be here all the time. With that, I will catch you guys in the next video. Later.